Today we are going to do Introduction to Linear Polynomials. It's exercises. Exercise set 2.1 from the NCERT textbook. From the NCERT textbook. Ganita Manjari. Ganita Manjari. So let us move on. First question. Find the degrees of the following polynomials. So what is degree? Degree is basically highest power on a variable. So in here we can see two variable terms, 2x square and 5 minus 5x. So you can clearly see that the highest power is 2. So we can write here degree is 2. And then next we can see that the highest power is 3. Yes, so the degree is 3. Then here we cannot see any variable, but we can imagine a variable a raised to the power of 0, since anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. So you can just imagine it as any variable raised to the power 0. So its degree is going to be 0. And in here the degree is not going to be 0. There is a hidden 1 in here. So the degree of this is going to be 1. Next question. Write polynomials of degrees 1, 2 and 3. So we can write any degree of degree 1. So let's write here for degree 1. Degree 1, we can write here anything 3x plus 5. Since x is raised to the power of 1, so you can see that this is degree 1 polynomial. Then degree 2. Now we can also write here any polynomial, only the variable should have the highest power. So it's the polynomial will be any polynomial such as x square plus 2x plus 1. We can write this. Then we can also write degree 3 polynomial, and it can be any polynomial with highest power 3. So you can write here 3x cube minus 4x square plus 5x minus 6. Now moving on, what are the coefficients of x square and x cube in the polynomial? So first we will look for x square and x cube. So we can see there is x square here and x cube here. So let us write for x square. Coefficient of x square is, and we can see that it is plus 6, so we can write here 6. And the next for x cube, it is coefficient of x cube. So here we can see 3, but there is a minus behind it, so we count both of it. So its coefficient is minus 3. This is x cube is minus 3. Next question. What is the coefficient of z in the polynomial? So we cannot see z. Do not mistake this for z. This is not z. This is z square. So the coefficient of z is 0. Since we cannot see it here, but we can write an imaginary plus 0 and it will mean the same. The coefficient is 0. Now next question. What is the constant term in the polynomial? The constant term is basically which has no variable attached to it. So all of these has variable attached to it. This term has no variables attached to it. So the constant term is minus 10. We always count the negatives. And this was the last question. So thank you.